There are some really good interview questions that you can ask to help you really figure out if that employer is worth it. Hi, Ashley Shaw here, founding attorney of ContractRx, where we help physicians negotiate better contracts. Before you sign that physician contract, you would have gone through multiple rounds of interviews with that employer. I'm going to give you some really important questions that you can ask your employer to really figure out if you are being offered a job at a great place to work. In your interview, I recommend that you ask questions about call coverage. Sometimes call coverage at an employer can be extremely painful. There are questions you can ask during your interview to really kind of figure that out. What is the call schedule? How many physicians are in the call schedule pool? Have there been instances where call schedule has had to be increased or decreased? I also highly recommend that you ask questions about that employer's paid time off and leave policies. Far too often, we hear physicians that are unhappy because they are unable to take vacation or requests for leave have been denied. One of the important questions that you can ask during your interview about PTO is, are the doctors taking their PTO? Are the other physicians pitching in to help ensure that their colleagues are taking or able to take that PTO? If you are interviewing at a place that includes an RVU compensation model, it is imperative that you ask questions about the RVU metrics that physicians in their first couple of years are doing. An RVU model that is being offered to you is only as good as the ability to earn those RVUs. If the practice is not busy and does not have enough work, you're not going to earn the RVU bonus that you think that you will. The flip side to that about asking questions about what the RVU's metrics are for physicians that are working there is you can really figure out if physician burnout is an issue there. We all want to work hard, but I want to make sure that as a physician, you are aware that there are limits to that. Physician burnout is real. You can ask questions to see if it's a real possibility that you'll be burnt out that employer in a year or two. And lastly, I highly recommend that you ask questions about bonuses. Some employers may offer a quality metric bonus that is tied to the group, department, or certain metrics that they want to see. Sometimes employers offer bonuses that are tied to your performance. The questions to ask around those bonuses are, have they paid it? Did they pay the quality bonus last year? If so, did they pay the full amount? Asking this kind of question will help you really understand and gauge if the compensation being offered is actually going to be paid to you in full, or if what the offer actually is giving you is a little bit less than what's on paper. I hope you enjoy learning more about the kind of interview questions you can ask to really see if that employer is worth it for you. Want to learn more? Click the link and book a free consultation.